What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going over the Supernova jump box part 1 and part 2 and going over all the locations to where you guys are able to get the jump box tickets. So this is going to be covering both part 1 and part 2 in terms of the actual jump boxes themselves, guys, because I know maybe some people aren't done part 1 yet, and we just obviously started part 2, but we do have a lot of content where we're able to actually get those tickets, and I wanted to go over where you're going to be getting the locations for them. So you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as because we are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers. And guys, we recently hit that 48k, man. We've been grinding on the channel. I mean, you know, the past month of November and then going into December, we've been pumping out a ton of videos. So I appreciate all the support, guys. And let's hop in and let's go over all the locations for all these jump box tickets, because I know a lot of you guys are probably not even done any of these you know, stages here for the jump box, and we're going to be going over all the locations so you guys can get all the rewards here from part 1 and part 2. So you guys can see here, you know, these are going to be the jump boxes. So let's start it off with the first thing, guys, being the event boss parade. I mean, event boss parade is going to be giving you a ton. You got, you know, a bunch here in your challenge clear. So you got, you know, 10 right there. For this is for part 1, right? So 10 I think that's 20, that's 25, right? So that's 15. Yeah, so a pretty good chunk amount from you know, from your challenge clears, right? The next place, guys, is going to be the exchange shop in the event boss parade. So in the part 1 here for Gloom and Malik, you can see that they are available. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, you can see you are able to get them from the exchange shop for Gloom. I haven't gotten them from Malik yet, but we might as well. Let's grab them from Malik. And then from Chimera, you're going to be getting the part 2 jump box tickets. So you want to make sure that you are obviously, you know, clearing your stages for every single day. If you're able to do the max difficulty as well, guys, on Chimera, just to get some extra rewards, you'll be able to get the part 2 tickets pretty much done in like probably the one day you do it, right? You'll probably be good off of that. So there you guys go, man. That's going to be the first location you're going to get them. Now the next location is going to be the brand new final boss. Right, we're going to go to the exchange shop here, guys, and you can see you're able to get the jump box part 2 tickets. So that's going to be available. And yeah, I think there is some in score reward too. Yep. So you are able to get some in score rewards. So let me actually claim all my rewards here from this, since I just got it done. 30 jump box tickets here for part 2. So that's going to be accessible through that. Now, moving on, guys, to the next location. This is obviously going to be in the check-in, right? You know that we're going to be getting it every single day from login, guys. You can see right here, you know, it says check-in event part 3, but it's technically part 2 of the event. I've already gotten, I think, all of the part 1 jump box tickets, though, from the login, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think I already got all of those, so it doesn't show the part 1 tickets anymore, guys, but they were available, and now we're obviously in part 2, so we're claiming the part 2 tickets from the check-in event. Now, the next location, guys, is going to be from just your inbox, right? When you have surprise gift here, they're going to be giving you a ton in the notices, and if you just scroll through a bunch of the notices here of 5.5 anniversary, you guys will see here that like a bunch of these are just the jump box tickets, if I'm not mistaken, right? I guess they, oh, okay, no, so I guess they delete them. Yeah, so it deletes them, so it doesn't show the previous days worth, but they were available here, guys, as a surprise gift. So you're going to see them as a surprise gift. Feel free to claim, and you're going to get a ton of these from just logging in through this event here, and not even from actually doing the events themselves. You're just going to get them from here, which I think is really good. So feel free to claim them here, guys, and we'll move on to the next location. Alrighty, guys, the next location is going to be the Solgris Reward Dungeon. Now, part 1 tickets were already done from the Solgris Reward Dungeon, but now in the part 2, if you guys actually go to the reward here, you'll see, and you click on the monster here, let's actually go to the monster rewards, you can actually get part 2 tickets right now by doing your daily Fort Solgris clear. So you want to make sure you're doing these every single day. You're missing out on 5 to 10 tickets a day. I think for part 1, it was 10 tickets every single day. So now you're obviously getting the part 2 ones. Make sure you're doing this every single day, guys, so you do not miss out on the jump box tickets and you get a good chunk. So these are going to be available, and I highly recommend you guys are doing this every single day. Moving on to the next location, guys, we're going to be going over the Fight Festival boosting event. So this is going to be by playing PvP. You're going to be getting more of the jumping box tickets here as well. As you guys can see, there is more on the 6 wins on week 1, and then on week 2, it's going to be the exact same thing, 6 wins on week 2, right? So you just want to make sure you're playing PvP a fairly good chunk throughout the week, guys. As long as you get those 6 wins throughout, you know, either geared or ungeared. I don't think it specifies like when, you know, you're actually playing the PvP set, you know, kind of setup. So I think you're honestly completely fine here if you just do 6 wins every single week. Yeah, I mean, you could obviously go for the 10 and 12, but I think 6 overall is probably, you know, like a pretty good cutoff point. So yeah, guys, there you go. That's going to be another 100 tickets right there, actually. That's really good. 100 tickets available from the Fight Festival Victory event. Now, moving on to the next location, guys, we got the Finger of God event. So this is a brand new event here in the, thing right here. And as you guys can see from the score award, you're going to be getting 150 from this as well. So, guys, a ton of jump box tickets are available through this. And you just want to make sure you're doing this every single day with your 10 stamina, just so you're getting a ton of rewards here. So you can see here, this is the leaderboard right now. I'm not even close to being on that leaderboard, guys, but yeah, I mean, feel free to do this event, man. You're gonna get a ton of rewards just in general, and then yeah, I mean, from the score award, you're gonna get the Hawk jumping box tickets, and that is gonna be worth overall. Alright, guys, and I think the final place was the special missions. Yeah, so special missions, I think, was the final place you're able to get the jump box tickets. So part 1, obviously, you were able to get them during Lancelot's part 1 event. Now with Nauseance, you're only able to get the part 2 ones, guys, so they are available here. But make sure you are doing your full special missions. You do get a free multi on Nauseance's banner as well, so you have a chance to actually pull the character and actually get some of these tickets for the jumping box event. So just make sure you're actually doing these as well. So yeah, guys, that is going to cover the locations right there for the jump box itself. Now let's actually do my opening here on my jumping box that I haven't done already, guys. So for you guys that don't know, in the jump box event, you will get enough of these tickets to be able to do the entire thing. So do not worry, guys, if it feels like, you're going through and you're skipping once you've already gotten the reward. You're actually able to get all the rewards, and feel free to just, claim all of them that way. I like to do that, especially if I'm doing all the events as well. If you're kind of skipping on some of the events, like maybe you missed a few days of Fort Solgris, maybe you missed a few days of, just kind of checking in on the login there, then yeah, I mean, you might not want to be, using all of them at once, but I would definitely recommend doing it if you're someone that's playing the game, very heavily here, right? I'm going to be doing it where I'm just going to be claiming it and then continuing to go on through. But yeah, just make sure depending on obviously how much you're playing the game, guys, is going to determine how much you'll be able to go for the rewards. You can either go for just the rewards itself and claim it, or you can go through the entire box like I'm doing and just getting all the rewards that way. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of just the way I like to go about it. So right here, we're just gonna get these final rewards here, guys, for the Lancelot box right there, and then we can hop into the part 2 one with whatever tickets I have for that. So there we go. Clearing through here with the drawing again, and there we go, guys. So that is going to be the final tier, and now it's just going to be another Lancelot random box, and you're just going to always get this every time you go through. And as you guys can see, I have an extra 200 tickets available, so you can see there, man, I got really, really good in terms of the amount. Now, hopping into this one here, guys, I already got go through here, and if I wanted to start skipping through, I really could, right? Because in the next 2 right here, we would be getting Lolly Merlin, and then we'd be getting Chad King, and then we get Ultimate Escanor. So, those characters are obviously very desirable. But again, as I mentioned, if you're playing all the events, guys, you'll be able to get enough tickets to be able to do all of it. So, I'm just going to go through and claim whatever I can here. And yeah, and then we'll wrap up the video. So yeah, guys, that is going to pretty much cover the jump box event right there, and all the locations and how you want to be going about using them. So I always do these videos whenever they're available, because I like to kind of consolidate all the information for you guys, so you know exactly where you're going to be getting them. And yeah, I mean, hopefully this video is helpful and you guys know exactly where to get all these tickets, and you can get all the free characters. I mean, there's a ton of really good free characters here, and yeah, I mean, definitely you want to be taking advantage of these characters, guys. There's a ton of them that you want to be getting. So yeah, guys, I'll just finish out this real quick. Let's skip, and yeah, we'll get out of here for the video. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, guys, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.